Hello everyone, my name is Hugo and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the June TBR, so we're gonna, you know what a TBR is, we're gonna discuss the books, or I'm gonna show the books that I really want to get to this month. I actually read quite a bit in May, so I might actually do a wrap-up video that will be out on Saturday, if all goes well. So, first book I want to talk about and also promote our book club again. Me and Maza from Maza Booktuber, I'll leave a link to his channel as well, host a book club, a Stephen King book club. It's called the Constant Reader Book Club. I have a whole video on it where I explain stuff, but we reach a Stephen King book every month, discuss it in the Discord. The link is always in the description. And at the end of the month or beginning of next month, we do a live stream. Speaking of which, June 4th at 4 p.m. I don't know what time zone, I'll put it here. 4 p.m. in America somewhere, we will do our first live stream. It's gonna be on Maza's channel, and we're gonna discuss Night Shift by Stephen King, obviously. So, that being said, our next month's read is, we did a poll in the Discord, and this came out as the winner. It's called Christine, and it's a book about a car. Yeah, it's about an evil car, and it might sound silly, but Stephen King has quite a lot of stories about an evil or angry car. So, that is that. So I'm not gonna go into it too deep, because I like to go into my books blindly, obviously, you all know this. But yeah, it's about an evil car. If you want to join the book club, links down below in the Discord. And yeah, we always have a great time in the Discord, we chat about whatever. And yeah, you're always welcome to join. Then the second book I will be reading, I actually started this today, is Trigger Warning by Neil Gaiman. And this is a collection of short stories and disturbances. The title really intrigued me and the cover is beautiful, I think.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I read the introduction, which I recommend you do with this book. It's not something you always have to do, but with this book I read it, and he kind of talks about what triggers people, and I don't know, it's very interesting and intriguing. So it's a collection of short fictions, and yeah, they might trigger you, they might not. I read the first two. They didn't really trigger me or anything yet, which is a good thing. But I really enjoyed the first two stories. So I can't give a plot because it's all different stories, but they're supposed to trigger something with you, and it's different genres, so it's not just horror or creepy things, it's like things that just happen to people. So yeah, it sounds really interesting, beautiful cover, and yeah, I will be reading this month. Then might be a bit weird, but it's the second Neil Gaiman book in a row. I will be planning of reading American Gods by Neil Gaiman, like I said, and I don't really know what it's about. I think it's gonna be a road trip through America, but supernatural things happen. I don't know if there are fantasy elements here. It's about someone that has been in jail for 3 years and he's almost going to be released, but then he gets terrible news and he's got this like suspicious feeling. I heard good things about it. There's a TV show on Amazon, I think, on Prime, but I always wanted to read the book first. So I will probably be reading this one. This is the Dutch version, but I'll be reading out of this copy, but it is prettier. So, I will be reading this one. Then another book, I will not promise I will finish this month, but I will probably start it this month. I ordered the mass market paperback, I'll put a picture here somewhere, it's downstairs, of Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first book in the Stormlight archive. I read the Mistborn trilogy, I liked it. I loved the second one, the other two were really good. So I hear this one is better. It's very long though, so I was a bit hesitant to starting it right away, but it seems like a kind of summer read. Also, I have kind of news, but I'm not sure if I should say it yet. I'll be going away for a time, but don't worry, I'll still be uploading if all goes well. But yeah, I need to like bring some long, small books that I can have my time with. So yeah, that is why I picked Way of Kings 2. Don't really know what it's about, I don't really want to know because I want to go in blindly. And yeah, Way of Kings, I will be starting that this month. Then I will be continuing the Nameless series by Dean Koontz. I read, was that last month or was it the month before? I don't know. Time is not a thing anymore in my head. So I will be continuing the Nameless series by Dean Koontz. I read the first one, like I said, it's 6 shorts, not really short stories, but like novellas, but they're like serialized, so it's like episodic. And season 2 is coming out June 10th. And if I really like the first season, I will be continuing with it. It's an Amazon original story or something. I didn't even know that was a thing. But it was like €1 per story. So for all 6 of them, you have a novel. So it was €6 with the audio book for free with it. So I thought that was like, that's like worth the money. So I grabbed it, I read the first one. It was about an evil sheriff, and he's a pedophile, and the guy we follow sees visions of people where he's close with, and he one day visits his family, and he has like a vision of the mother with a cracked skull on the table, and like the 2 kids also dead in the living room, and he tries to prevent it, and that's kind of like the story. And then last but not least, I will be reading an ebook. That's why I can't hold these things up, but I will be reading Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, which is, as they say, the first ever science fiction novel. I know it's about a crazy man scientist. I know it's about a crazy scientist trying to bring someone to life, and there's like a beautiful message in there that I'm not really sure about. I actually don't know what Frankenstein is about. I know there's a monster in there. I know it's with a crazy scientist, but I've never seen a movie or something like that, so I don't really know what Frankenstein is about. But I want to read it, I want to know what it's about, I want to know what all the fuss is about, so I will be reading that one as well. That was it. I think that will be more than enough, especially considering Way of Kings is like almost just enough for this whole month on its own. So I'm not promising that I finish all of these. I might even swap around as my mood changes. Like I'm a big mood reader, so it's possible at that I like read half of these and then read 3 other books. So no promises are made, but I like to make a list that I somewhat know what I will be reading. So yeah, stay tuned for my May wrap-up that I will maybe do. So for Saturday, I think. And Friday there's supposed to be an extra video, which I will not spoil what that is. Gotta keep the tension, right? So I will leave it at that. Do I have anything else to say? Yeah, no, stay tuned for the channel, things are happening. So be sure to subscribe to stay tuned with that. Like the video, comment which books I should add, which books did you read from this TBR list. And thank you for watching, and I'll always see you in the next video. Bye bye.